Welcome everyone, Costin here with my campaign as Deathmaster Snikch on Legendary Very Hard difficulty. I will not abandon my campaign as Fork, though I will continue that. I'm going to be doing these campaigns simultaneously. This one is probably going to be a video one, that one is probably going to be something I stream. Anyway, so you start with Poe, and I am Legendary Very Hard. All the endgame crises except Wood Elves are enabled here. Why the Wood Elves? Well, because I imagine if I have the Wood Elf endgame crisis, then there will be an army spawning here, and I don't want to have to maintain armies just to deal with something as consequential as that. Now over here, I am going to get the Hidden Lair, so I can get Night Runners and the Assassin. Gonna need all of those. Now I start with an army of Triads, Warp Grinders, Clan Rat Spears, Poison Wind Mortars, Gutter Runners, Night Runners, and Night Runners with Slings. And we do start a war with some orcs. Alright, let's get to it then. Some orcs that need a good thorough smashing, I feel. Alright, that would be a close victory, though really it's going to be an overwhelming. Now I'm using some mods, chiefly to remove the public order penalty, though Skaven don't care about that. I just decided not to disable the mod, but yeah, Skaven don't care about that. Rebellions are fine for Skaven, and you're actually going to get a lot of them, public order penalty or not, because you lose a lot of public order penalty when you take a settlement as Skaven. So hey, you're going to get a lot of rebellions. Though the thing is, they happen generally right after you take over a province, so it's not something you really care about, because you'll have a huge army to deal with them. Now the problem is, you can only... Now the problem with this particular campaign, I think, is you can only recruit... you can only recruit Skaven slaves in this one. Now I'm going to use Mr. Snikch and his Night Runners and Gutter Runners to do quite a bit of damage to these fellows right here. Okay. He's gotten them occupied.
Deathmaster Snikch. Warp Grinder. What orders?
Yeah, it's gonna be a sneaky stabby campaign.
Hey, what orders? Gutter Runners. Council's command. Quick! Creep in a car. Now, move! Your desire. Ready.
Alright, Snikch, you need to get out of there.
Council's command.
He's a powerful one, but power means nothing if he dies in the very first battle.
Yes. Skrenrika Dokrek. Yes, in triads. For the Vermintide.
Alright, pull back.
Very good, master. Quick, go. Sun cast. Over here. My blade slice awaits. Night Runners. Engaging. I die. I will go now. Yes. Sharpen blades. Yes. We fight. Attack. Machine moving. Going.
Well, Savage Orcs are a good one to have to deal with from the very start.
Our tale's yours.
Why? Because they're very vulnerable to ranged attacks.
Now, ready now. Let us get killed.
There we go. And although the range I have isn't the most powerful, that was one of the easiest, that was one of the more decisive wins I had at the beginning of the campaign in an initial. And generally the armies I have it against are much easier to deal with than. I know technically Savage Orcs are tier 1 units, but they're pretty nasty. You know what's fun? When you're playing against Snikch and he does the exact same thing that I just did here against you. I'm not joking. He will do this.
Deathmaster Snikch.
Now, I assume that they don't have an army within easy reach there, so I'm just gonna force march all the way there. He's gonna get Root Marcher, Inspiring Presence. Yeah, reload time reduction. We're gonna focus him on ranged units. Research-wise, we're gonna get Devious Plans. Yes, yes. And let's see. Clan contract. So I need an assassin for that. Or multiple assassins. And clan contracts initially are just a way to, well, get some reputation with certain factions, lose some with others, but really get a bit of money. Skaven campaigns can start a bit rough because yes, once you get food and once you get tier 3, tier 4 settlements, is a steamroll. You do have to work for your initial meal, so to. Again, it's not necessarily challenging, but it just it can be slower paced, especially like when you're thinking about Dekekla and his campaign. Win 3 battles against Grand Cafe. Okay.
Trees cover
For his blades. Right, just a bunch of Savage Orcs there, not the. Towers are disabled, but even if they had towers, they wouldn't really be able to do all that much there. So I'm just going to use my ranged units to tear them to shreds. And I'm gonna make a beeline for the capital of Grand Cafe. I think that's probably the best option. Once I take this initial province. Now I know most legendary lords, they start with either a big single entity that can take down walls, or they start with some artillery, or they can take down the walls themselves, or at least the gates in an effective manner. Every legendary lord does have siege attacker at least. Skaven, you gotta love Clan Eshin, because they don't have that. Instead, what they do have is warp grinders. What do warp grinders do exactly? Well, they can hit walls. And you know, I gotta say, for my part, those mortars seem to be a heck of a lot more effective. I do get annoyed by all the constant moving around. Alright, let's try and see where those archers are. I'm also using the better camera mod. I open fire. Gonna be needing some of these mortars, gentlemen. Alright, just stop. we go. A great victory. I was actually concerned about how hard it was going to be because the orcs start with a lot and you can't recruit on the first turn, which can be a bit of an issue. But then you realize, yeah, they don't stand much of a chance against you, do they? Open field battle, siege battle. Well, the siege itself will be a bit tricky, but I'm not going to spam Skaven Slaves. That's a stupid idea. It works for the AI because the AI gets significant bonuses in terms of upkeep and it gets significant combat bonuses, so Skaven Slaves are much better for them, but it doesn't work for you as a player. Avoid Skaven Slaves if you can. Okay, so we've taken over this settlement. I am going to go at level 1. I want...
Deathmaster Snikch. Lord of the Assassins. Sneaky Snikch. Silent killer, yes, yes.
Alright. Gonna send him after... Well, you know what? I can recruit a second assassin. Let's get this one, which are thief, and send him to deal with that. They have the same name.
Nasty poison. Silent killer, yes, yes.
Let's call him Jack Harper. Let's go with that. That's gonna make things easier for me to figure it out. Jack Harper. The true elusive man. Not a man at all. Alright, contract complete.
Shadow Walker.
Alright, they dislike that, so I'm gonna lose control. Don't care.
Fine slain.
Alright. So we're gonna get pack leader, storm vermin, death runners, plague monks. Okay. Well, I guess the... Yeah, let's go with that.
Ready.
Not necessarily the very best building I could have right now. So let's see what the orcs are gonna do. I'm gonna take the Jade Wind Mountain. And then we're gonna march on Kunlan. I could obviously put Snikch in ambush stance and draw the orcs in. Or dependent on what they're doing, not even have to deal with them at all. Alright, they've fallen back. Probably to Kunlan. That's her out. Let's get that one. I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but it's gonna take a while. Besides, there's more. It's more important. Oh, he fell back here. That is the ideal scenario for me personally. Right, for him, we can get ammunition, missile strength. Let's go with that. Ammo is important, but so is missile strength, I feel. Well, So we got a bunch of Night Runners and Gutter Runners. Death Runners would have been nice, I admit. Let's fight it. Now, I don't care about these elements being tier 1, because I can get them easily enough for normal growth to tier 3. That's not an issue. What I do care about, however, is getting the main settlement at, the big one at. And then I think I'm going to be fighting the rebels Miao Ying is fighting. And then maybe make peace treaty with Miao Ying. Because you know what? You don't have to fight Miao Ying. Why bother fighting Miao Ying when you can conquer the rest of Cathay and then deal with her? While she keeps the... While she spends much of the early game keeping the forces of chaos occupied. Logic, gentlemen. Just plain logic.
Gutter runners. What?
Okay. Oh, alright.
Gutter runners. Faster, scurry. Not scurry. Yes.
I do like this.
Warlock engineer. Yes.
But I was under the impression that that was part of the settlement, but no. This is where the settlement boundary actually begins.
Steven, yes. Pace and hurry.
No bullshit barricades to stop me, no.
Lighting up my back. Enemy there. Kill. Night runners.
Okay.
Our tail is yours. Of course. Down. Scream Ricato crack. Stay things. Council's command. Lord of Assassins. Gutter runners. Quick. Squeak. Die. Move.
Snikch will deal with him.
Night runners.
Because he gets shit done. You know what's the interesting bit about the end times? That the Skaven, yes, I'm not joking, actually were the one main reason that the forces of chaos actually won and destroyed the world. I'm not joking. Yes, Archeon may claim to have won the final battle, quote unquote, although was it really a victory? Or did the vampire asshole ruin everything for everyone involved? You decide on that. This is a joke. Maybe I was wrong to put Snikch in the fun campaign, because you might be too easy. Oh man. I mean, it is fun, ninjas. It's like, yes, ninjas.
Magic's ready.
But granted, I mean, this is the thing though here, right? It's like the Savage Orcs are incredibly vulnerable towards range. All of my units are ranged. That's like, okay, what are you gonna do about them, my dude? It's like, cry. It is interesting to see the AI behave in this type of settlement, because it's like, the bounds are like here, but the AI is actually moving outside of it. Like, believe it or not, like in this kind of case, the main strength of the Savage Orcs, right? What is the main strength? Their combat, their melee ability. I mean, their archers are pretty decent as well, though. They're very vulnerable to other archer units. But the best strategy for them to even try and win, and not that they would succeed, to be clear, but the best strategy for them to try and win is to actually come out and play. Certainly makes the battle more interesting that they have been so aggressive. But again, and so have I. I think it's because of the settlement type. Reminder of Mandalore Gaming just saying that it doesn't feel like when he was talking about sieges that a lot of settlements just have really bad issues, a lot of issues. Maybe cafe and settlements. Well, we know where Creative Assembly put the most effort in, then don't we? There are reasons. Now those guys really... Oof, that's a bad one. We know Creative Assembly did put a lot of effort into... Ooh, damn it. What are you guys doing there? Emergency charge. Yep. Now, believe it or not, I would have been in a lot of trouble had the AI actually stood in their initial settlement, because it feels like they were in that initial settlement and then they ran away. Though maybe I'm misreading that situation. Regardless, we won. Now, one big piece of information that I really like to have on the screen is how much movement range do I have when, you know, I'm occupying a settlement, because I would like to know that for pretty obvious reasons.
Snikch, yes.
There are no repairs. Making a full stack army so quickly seems legit. Okay. You know what that stinks to me? It's like, do you really want to win a battle? This is like the sudden kill scheme. There's always a time to act. The time is now. It's like, do you absolutely need to win a battle? Then yes, use that. Okay. So he's leveled up. He's got... Huh. Tell you what. Now, normally I would not invest in that skill. But I actually think that the best thing you can do with Snikch is actually invest in his combat ability. I wouldn't say this for most heroes, but it's like you're just buffing the range power of the gutter runners, and it's like not really too important. Whereas you can make Snikch an absolute killing machine if you spend the points in it.
Vampire of the way.
Nah, it's pretty cheap, so why not? Instead of waiting.
Chief Assassin, yeah.
We're gonna go to the boundary of the territory. In point of fact, how many more units can I recruit here? No, none at all right now. Although, if I recruit an army now, oh lord, right now. Ambush success chance. Plague or ruin? Plague or ruin? If I recruit now, I can go to the edge of the territory. And yes, it's gonna be a grace. I do want at least one Gracier. I want that casting capacity. Although they're not going to be the best for what I intend to use here.
A quest has been issued,
Yes,
mighty lord.
yes. Win the final battle with the... That seems like a really easy one, but it's not. Is it?
Blades, yes. Yes.
I mean, yeah. The game is lying to me. Lie to me, game.
Envoy of council.
Just why. Okay, over here we can get Night Runners. We can also get Gutter Runners right now. So I'm gonna get Gutter Runners with poison.
Horned rat.
Or maybe just Gutter Runners. Oh, okay. Pestilence, okay. That will be the end of my economy, won't it? I suppose so. But then again, do I care? I don't suppose I do. Now if I get this to a level 3, how do I... Well, what I'm interested in this situation. Alright, Warp Fire Throwers, Poison Wind, there we go. No, that's Globadiers, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need tier 4, ideally.
Gracie.
I mean, I will get rid of the Clanarets here. I'll give him some better units.
Sneaky snake.
Yeah, the Triads stay. Hopefully I'll be able to maintain my economy for at least one more turn. Or at least 3 more. Once I do that, once I start going against Cafe's capital, things will get better. I mean, granted, the legendary eye can maintain 2 full stacks of troops barely, and it's like generally Skaven slaves and clan. I'm going a bit beyond that. But let's see how bad it gets. That is manageable.
Deathbringer. Break them. Yes.
Yeah, very,
Yes.
very manageable.
Break, slice, dead. Doommonger. Let's
Okay.
move. Blood.
D.
Kill. Slice. Maim. Take. Shadow Walker. Dreaded one. Lord of the Assassins. Shadow cloaks. Yes, yes.
The crew are rest.
Skaven warlord. I bring pain, death.
Wrong button. But yeah, he gets all of that stuff. Gonna disband these clan rat spears. They're pointless for me to have.
Thanks to my plan.
For him, we're gonna get a Rube Archer.
Shadows.
And basically I have 2 turns.
I must inform you that I am authorized to this.
I have sailed the. Don't let my appearance fool. Landfolk are weak.
What's the public order situation? Alright. Well, I think I am going to need to give Snikch the best units, leave the Gracier with some of the units, because we're gonna get the Rebellion soon enough. Now, actually, I would have had the Rebellion trigger now if I had the public order penalty, which would have been ideal for me, really, because I can't stay and wait for it to spawn.
Warp lightning conductor charged. Deathmaster Snikch. Snikch ready.
Well, if I send him...
Demon caller. Grace
Okay.
controller now.
These Gutter Runners are better than these Night Runners.
Deathmaster. Move time, yes. As you say. Horned prophet.
Alright, the
Council's voice.
Rebellion situation should stabilize itself soon. Get that. Get that twice, actually.
Lord of the Assassins.
Alright, how long... It might have been their smarter move to start the war with the Celestial Loyalists right now. Alright, he's ready. Alright, I got myself another turn.
Yes, yes.
And that's all I need.
Stephen, go, yes. Horned am I.
Alright, once this is constructed, all the issues will go away. Because that's just gonna improve the income by 30%. And that should be enough to maintain everything.
Sneaky Snikch.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, if I hadn't built that second army, though I would have faced a rebellion. But without that second army, I wouldn't have been forced to deal with this. Okay. So Wang Cheng, I'm gonna sack it, then occupy it. And then let's see if Miao Ying is happy, will be happy with me. If I could get the caravan, I'd be rich.
Snikch.
Do I need it though?
Yes, yes.
Probably not.
Unseen. bring pain, death. Chief assassin.
Know this. I have plotted your demise in 1,000 ways.
Admiral of the
My, come to the clan. What could we do for you?
All right.
What is what? Quit.
City command.
vampire of the seas undead are always
mean, they're still
open
alive.
to profitable opportunities. I have sailed the world.
I'm sure you have. Let's pick that up. Yeah. I just don't have a lot of money right now. Therein lies the issue. Tell you what. Okay, scaling corruption, recruitment, control. I mean, control is not going to be an issue.
Let the bears
It's stable.
scream.
Though, if I ever wanted the rebellion, I could always trigger it. That is not going to be an issue. Alright, just wait a turn, then Miao Yin can get winged. Now, I could kill her and make maybe an alliance with Village, but it's like, I'm not really interested in chaos. It's not my thing. Besides, I think if you just, I think this can be a bit more interesting. For a while, at least. That said, it depends on the version. Do I pick that fight with Miao Ying and then march on Nangao? Those are my choices. I can either march on Nangao right now. Alright, let's go with that.
Sneak, shift.
And don't think that I can't beat her. Because we can. We absolutely can.
I presume you have come to beg for your life?
I mean, the thing is, Cafe only... okay, so she does have a lot of aversion
Know
against me.
this. I have plotted your demise in 1,000 ways. A boon to the...
Blades. Yes.
I bow only before the dragons.
Murder stab comes. Pillage. Yes, yes.
Just dodge it. Huh. Actually, let's go get that upkeep benefit.
Heed my words well. For Cathay to remain safe, you must die.
Yeah, Miao Ying.
All bones on deck.
Costin!
Corsair of the night.
Cathay Eton.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Alright, a rebellion is not gonna happen here. Get inspiring.
Doom decay.
Get this to level 2, this to level 3. Yeah, just start getting really those upgrades, because getting all of those upgrades is what really generates a lot of income as a player. Although I'm actually gonna get rid of that and get another one of these structures. Just want the growth.
Warpstone.
Triangulation. So I'll give her the entirety of Pomey. I don't need it. It's not worth it. It's too close to the border between myself and Cafe. Or between myself and the Chaos Wastes, and no, I'm not interested in Chaos Wastes. Actually, I don't know. Can I colonize the Chaos Wastes? I haven't really looked at that. No, it's an issue.
Lord of the Assassins. We wait, we learn.
And now we wait.
Know this. I have plotted your demise in 1,000 ways. A boon.
Deckhands, falling.
City Commander.
Now make no mistake. Make no mistake about this, by the way. She will turn against you eventually. So yeah, just gonna get more growth over here. I mean, if I really want to win a battle.
The sea brings death.
Harmony above all.
Alright, so we just wait a bit. And look, if they move out of the city, then that is fucking fantastic as far as I see it. Maybe I should actually just start the Siege of Pomey and wait for a caravan to spawn and then attack the city directly. Or just sack it, wait for a caravan to spawn, then take it. That could work. Because I'm pretty sure you can spawn a caravan even if your capital is under siege. I'm not entirely certain, to be clear on that, but at least I would stop them from getting a full army. And then let's see what Hot Resolve has to say here.
Break them. Yes.
This would be easy, by the way. If they attack, they're gonna get smashed to pieces.
All hail Horned Rat.
No question about it. I get that.
The vermin tide.
And yeah, start growing. I need a growth one.
Welcome, elf things.
Well, thankfully he's not too much of a threat. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna turn on the coastal. And maybe make an alliance with the vampires on that coast, so to speak. If he attacks one of my settlements there, it's gonna be a bit ugly. Though I have some money to recruit more troops and maintain more troops.
The council's voice. Master of Seers. Clan Ashen Assassin in. Night Runner. Like wind. Nice. rebel. Sneaky infiltrator.
All right, Pomade. Next up. We're about the same strength, but obviously my main army is there. I'll see if a caravan spawns. By the way, if a caravan spawns, I'll probably have to fight the entire army that's in the settlement as well. We'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm just waiting.
You are here. We are here. Yes. Speak then.
They'll hold their own pretty well against the fleet, so to speak.
Chosen. Silent assassin.
Alright, just barely. Alright, they keep getting reduced there. So just wait. I mean, it's... Look, the thing is, it's not about the winning the battle aspect. The thing is, I just want that money. Right? So, I got already a non-aggression pact, the Miao Yang, so if I could get... if I could get the trade agreement with Miao Yang, that would be even better.
You come. We listen. You.
Okay, they're gonna get wiped out soon enough. By the western provinces, and then maybe I'll have to turn my ire on the western provinces. So maybe the capital of Cathay can survive for a while yet.
Slice. Yes, Ashen supports. I got kill.
I'll give them one more turn. Oh, gems. Yep, shoot. Clearly.
Why would I dirty?
More head.
Sacrifices to Mathlak.
Red mage.
Alright, I don't want to go too far ahead there because I will pay a price. Let's see about her.
Give me one reason not to strike.
I'll give you many reasons.
Stab.
Alright, final turn. If the caravan doesn't spawn now, they won't. So it's like... no point in wasting turns, right? It is a bit disappointing, sure, but it's what it is. It's how it goes. Alright, no caravan, rip. If we can get the cafe and caravan, that would be brilliant. Generally, I think the Celestial Loyalists or these rebels are your best bet, but they might have sent it earlier. Or they might just not be able to spawn it because, well, I don't know if you can or can't. That's the thing. Anyway, it's irrelevant. They're gone.
Rebuilding commences at once.
Blades hidden. Blades ready.
Okay, he gets His special skill tree finished. He gets poison attacks. He should get arms dealer. And yep, he gets leadership.
I raid and enslave. Admiral of Squeakmoose.
Listen to me.
Excellent. You have decided to hasten your demise.
Right, that's a lot of money. I'm going to go with that. That will be a lot of growth. Get the Jade Wind Mountain to a higher level, get a stronger garrison. I mean, the garrison it has is pretty decent, honestly. Yeah, make it even better. So I think we'll just march through the Celestial Loyalist territory, but I'm gonna go against the Blessed Dread with Snikch. I'm actually gonna go through this territory, combine both armies, and march on the Blessed Dread, take them out, then take out the Celestial Loyalists, secure the capital. Oh yeah, they're declaring war on me, of course. I mean, they've got enough issues to worry about, but yeah, sure. Why not? I'm powerful. This is, by the way, one of the reasons you don't want to waste time in a campaign, because this can happen and does happen more often than you might think.
Going, yes.
I presume you have come to beg for your life? Such sad folly.
You're gonna be really sad when you're giving me that much money each turn.
What is your demand? Now, are we all shipshape and ready to part? I do not make...
I'll bring fire and terror. Shadow Snikch.
Grey Master. Demon Caller.
Now over here, I do want to get campaign movement range. That's the most important skill. 20% upkeep. Yeah, right. No, thank you. I mean, it's a nice benefit. 6 melee attack, 6 melee defense, but it's more of an endgame one, really, at the moment than anything else. Quality over quantity. That feels like something Clan Moore should start with. Clan Scrya. They have a contract, maybe I should do that? We'll see. But I don't think I want to go into the Riverlands just yet. Though I don't want to advance.
Sneak shift.
I mean, it's only... Let the games begin.
Gracie.
Okay.
Strike when I say.
Get more gutter runners.
I bring pain, death.
Just gotta be careful.
More head skulls.
Or I could take the settlement, or rather sack it.
I have Sinnelleos approval. Attack down for the horned rat.
Yeah, that will do.
Dreaded one. Run, fools.
Okay, get the infiltrator.
You dare. There are possibilities.
Yeah, I'm not...
Right.
Deckhand!
You dare.
Alright, let's see about shadowy dealings.
The under spreads.
And yeah, next turn, or 2 turns after that, I am going to occupy the Celestial Monastery. Give them a bit of time to rebuild it. No rush. The Blessed Dread has other fish to fry. It's not like the Celestial Loyalists don't have an army. They do, even though they start with very little at all. I think they're meant for Village to actually take out very quickly. Because there is a Dark Fortress in the capital. And it's like a level 1 settlement with no special structures. So the Celestial Loyalists will all just get peasants.
Sneak.
I order scurry move. Warpstone.
Darkness come. Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Damn.
Threats everywhere.
So you got level 2 with 3 of the 4 main clans. Taitu, really? They were the ones who took Taitu? Okay. So what, is Xing Po under threat? Huh, that's a problem. Bit of an issue. Because Xing Po is actually a very valuable settlement. I could raise a third army, fill it with Skaven slaves, just defend Xing Po, I suppose. Just gotta be a bit careful. One of the things I want to start doing is getting chieftains. Why exactly, you might ask? Pretty simple. Experience. The assassins are great for the sake of replenishment, but training is an important feature.
Break them. Yes.
Get this as... Well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, level 1.
Chief Assassin, yes.
Get that.
Deathmaster
And then we're gonna go get that settlement.
As surely as the
You dare. Darkness. There are possibilities here, yes. But first we must negotiate. You dare.
The crew are restless.
Master of Seers.
How strong is the garrison here? Not particularly.
Snikch, yes.
Gonna get sneaky.
I rage and
Yeah, okay, so Snikch is gonna... We're gonna force march him to Shanxi. Or he should be close enough to it. Scalpos should be able to hold Xingpo. Like, I don't care about the Celestial Monastery or Shanxi. Shanxi, whatever, however you pronounce it. But I do care about Xingpo. It's one of the few. Because that gem mine is one of the main reasons I'm able to do as well right now. Okay, so there's a... I think if I move Snikch in an ambush stance... Yep.
break, slice, dare.
Well, if they take it, it's gonna be unpleasant, but I'll
Let the bell scream, scream.
tackle that.
Settle camp here. Ready claws to raid.
every moment. Tremble, for you have made an enemy of Cathay.
Darkness. Bring fire and terror.
Bit unfortunate as a turn of events, really. Let's see what they do. If they run, I go after them in Taitsu. It's an unfortunate state of affairs. Like, I do want to wipe out Taitsu. I'll maybe give that to the western provinces to get them off my back. Well, I do expect to lose this. And then beat the ever-living crap out of them. No problem. No defensive towers to cheese. That's fine. Alright, so they're deploying there. I actually hope they are going to just sack it. Like, yeah, it would be unpleasant if it got reduced to level 2, but I can tackle that. Right, here we go. Wait, what? Okay, I guess the mod only disables them for the AI. No, actually it just removes the defensive supplies, I forgot, yeah. So you can't gain any. Alright, so she's deployed there. There's an army here. Peasant, Jade Warriors, Peasant Archers. Now, the garrison won't be able to defeat that. So my best bet, if I want to do damage, is to probably deploy everything I got here. And...
Ready, ready.
well, deploy some units here as well, because there's only one entrance here. And it's like, yeah, Peasant Archers, Jade Warriors. No, forget it.
For the vermin tide.
So they deploy, and if I can wipe out this entire army, it will make things easier for this entire section of the army, rather. It will make things easier for Snikch. Right. More Skaven slaves. Or more clan rats, rather. That was not a good one. They won't last much longer anyway. Yep. So I lost when they took the... But 2 archer units, 1 peasant units, 1 Jade warrior unit all took some fairly decent... We'll see if they occupy the settlement. I wouldn't prefer if they didn't, to be quite... I know I can spend food and all that, but... it would send me back. But if they try and run, well, that's actually going to be even worse for them. As that will happen.
council's voice. Deathmaster Snikch.
My will does not bend.
She moved unseen. You will buy them.
All right, we got some rattling thunders.
I bring pain, death. Watching wars, yes. Skaven go.
Yeah,
do not
Taitsu
think
would be
that-
nice, but
You dare.
not necessarily the biggest priority right now.
The council's voice.
But I win.
I serve only
Oh, yeah.
the dragons.
Attack the things.
Absolutely. Without a doubt, actually.
Have
And then I would
them.
draw.
You will fight. You die. Murder.
For this one to get some replenishment.
Horned rat. Skitterleap.
We'll get that.
Gracie.
Alright, for him, just dodge it. 15%. This is what makes Snitch such a damnable nightmare.
Darkness.
Admiral of
I think the economic situation will improve markedly once I get this sorted out, once I repair all of this. Yeah, it will. Hopefully.
We kill slaves. We win.
Well, if I win the war here, in the province here, maybe I can go deal with the Blessed Dread. And if I can take the coastline, like the coastline is one of the better regions you can have, actually. Alright, this is our last army. This is our final stand, so to speak. I think I'll attack. I'll try and attack, but I'm not sure if I have the movement points. Okay. It, get some money.
Night Lord. Doommonger. Blades, yes. Yes.
Alright.
Attack down for the horned rat. Slash, attack, destroy.
Yeah, not enough money right now for that.
Snikch ready. As you say. Deathmaster Snikch. Ruin the enemy.
Alright, he would step in.
Battle
Good.
fight. Council demands.
Okay, very good, very good, very good.
Destroy them all. Silent killer, yes, yes.
For him, I'm going to get more replenished troops and gutter fighter just to have the chance to hit.
And they make
Son?
die.
Now, I'm a bit concerned that what they'll end up doing is retreating, right? Not sure. Oh, it's Loki. Crap. That ain't good. Okay. Fair enough. If they want to run. Well, that makes sense, right? So, I'm just gonna try and save Jade Mountain.
Aye, Deathmaster now.
Let's see what contract they want to do. I'll spy on Clan Moors. Oh yes, Odin.
Call me Deathmaster.
Okay. Low casualties, we'll see about that. Yeah, it was low.
It's all my mind. Contact Wallstone.
I'll just wait one more turn.
I foresee success.
Do not think that you...
You dare. Bring fire and terror.
Chief Assassin, yes. Time to move.
Arrow, Lokier. I see you got a lot of the red spears.
Shadow. Ours now. Yes, yes.
See what happens then. Get an assassin. Weapon master.
Need promotion.
I mean, if he attacks, stupid enough to attack there, I will tear him to shreds. Even if my entire army is tired, I do have the garrison. Okay, assassin, concealment bombs. Let's go get that.
Warpstone.
Income from sacking settlements. That would be nice. Get that.
My will does not bend.
Yeah, she's not gonna be able to take Shanxi back. Well, after him, so to speak. Yeah, gonna go after the Dread Fleet. Maybe if I give Shanxi,
Blades watching. Yes.
you guys are gonna be so stupid as to attack me, really.
What?
Everyone is attacking me. And this is why going after Miao Ying is a waste of time. Though, granted, I did waste some time taking that city, when I should have just attacked instantly. Would have won.
Lord of the Assassins.
I have sacked the temple.
Yes, yes, we know, we know.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Well, you just smashed them to pieces, didn't you?
Pest in Clan.
Where did he go to?
Draw blades.
Tell you what.
Advance. Stab.
Hello, Lokier. Nice to see you.
Snikch. Yes.
I'm going to get rid of some Night Runners. Yeah. Get that chieftain.
We make Clan stronger. Sneaky Snikch. Envoy of council. Move tails. doom decay.
I think I would want to go for Taitsu with him. I mean, the province where the Celestial Monastery is just kind of meaningless.
Warps down fat.
Darkness come.
By the way. Experience, why not?
He makes us sluggish.
A bit more income as well. That's one thing for Cafe to attack an undefended, an unwalled cell. A very different prospect, if you ask me, for them to assault. Oh yeah, run away, little girl. Run away! We're coming for you. We're coming. I mean, that entire province in the north only has 2 settlements, and even if I... the problem is the advanced plan, because if I just take it, then the Celestial Loyalists will bite at my heels, right? And I can't afford 3 armies. Well, unless we're talking Skaven slaves, right? Take everything.
Deathmaster.
Where do you go to? I mean, okay.
Murder stab.
I wouldn't mind the peace treaty right now, actually.
Bargain or part.
Horned prophet. Run, fools.
I am the master. Do not order me.
Okay. Let's see if I take this.
Break them. Yes.
We will seize it back.
My crew thirsts to spill your blood. Tell me why I shouldn't let them.
Well, you can have your city back, my friend.
Yes, immediately. You dare.
The dragon blooded.
I was gonna wipe him out, but it's not worth the effort.
Bring down.
And we're gonna go to capture that particular settlement. Time for the capital of Cathay to feel my wrath. Okay, get that back to a high enough level.
Deathbringer.
Then I'm gonna make a beeline for Wagen. Imagine if the Blessed Dread... Now, what's interesting is if you're playing the Blessed Dread, Snikch will love you. Whatever reason. So you don't waste time fighting pointless battles against a faction you can make friends with. Like, I take Wei Jin in this situation, and it's like, brilliant. Unless Village decides to show up. We'll see. Man, that army is gonna march to Singpo. Fortify it. Celestial Monastery doesn't matter. Whereas, what about the Snikch, you might ask?
Every skull that decorates this
Darkness come. Salutations. We have an issue, don't we? Perhaps I... Very good.
They're probably gonna be wiped out soon enough.
Forges.
But until they get wiped out, I aim to take advantage of that situation.
Let the bell scream. Sneak, shift. Move time, yes.
Alright, this is probably a better choice.
To meet with one's
Take their capital.
Lord of the Assassins.
If it's only a bit of money, it's probably just worth doing it. Yeah. Yep. And I think I'll mega buff my units when I attack Asian. I think I'll approach in raiding stance. They have no army. Their armies have been scattered to the winds late. Interesting that the Blessed Dread chose to raise that settlement instead of, you know, taking over, especially when they wiped out their entire army. Right, underdogs, good.
Grey harbinger of doom. All hail.
Now, you know what? One of the things I'm actually disappointed on with the regards clan. Okay, we can attack it right now. Yes, we can.
I cannot.
Oh, is Meow Ying at war with
Excellent.
him?
You have decided to hasten your demise.
No, it's not.
Tinker. Warpstone first. Packed deal later. Apply.
Mega Claw is fine. Yeah, he might lose everything except Help It, but he can hold Help It. I think.
Yes, hidden. Dead.
Yep.
We are bereft.
Sneaky Snikch. Sneak.
Okay. Get another rat. And another rat.
Pest in clan. The vermin tide. That is correct. I am Demon Caller. Chosen.
Yeah, I know. I lost the structure to construct that. I mean, I'm going to get it back.
Yes.
Hey, for him, I think armor would be nice. I mean, his chance, what's his chance to hit? His melee attack is 73. His armor is a bit on the lower side at the moment. Why didn't he equip those automatically? I didn't even care, right? Because I've been auto-resolving battles, so what do I care about, right? Missile resistance. Bam. I'm just gonna get some armor for Snikch. You can get the Doom Rocket. You can get also Sneaky. Full on casualty replenishment. And more training. It's not worth upgrading that.
Tremble, for you.
natural
I could just
authority.
purge the Great Bastion, really. But I won't. I got other fish to... Oh, did she just wipe out that army and then leave, I guess. Suppose that's what she did. Let's see about the Jade Custodians. I could get a couple of Clan Rat units in the meantime. They're not gonna be gutter runners, but they could be spearmen.
Chief Assassin, yes. Moving time, yes, yes. Time to go, yes, yes. Skitter, scramble.
Right.
The council's voice. Strike when I say. Obey, Chief, or me lashly. Make fierce clan, make warlord proud.
Right, I'm losing a bit of food each turn, so I do need to win Mingzhu. And then I'm going to resettle, let's say, get an assassin lord in the capital. What do you want? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I've reached the limits of my trading capacity. I did get a lot of resources. Skaven, good trader, yes. It actually is hilarious, but because genuinely, I think this is some of the best early game trading I've ever had playing as any faction in this game so far. Like, I'm trading with some guys that I'm making 400 or close to 500. That's like, what? We're fucking Skaven. It's like, how does that freaking work? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Ready to kill. I say move.
To touch a dragonborn.
That's gonna be a harsh battle, but there is a way to do it.
Harbinger of doom. Shadow Snikch.
Alright, so we're gonna win this one. I only defeat my ass. I don't care in what universe you believe in. Okay.
Slice. Master of Seers.
Alright, let's do it. Gutter runners, night runners, that should be able. Chieftains should be able to tear her to shreds. The Iron Hail of Gunners are going to be a bit of an issue. But here's the thing why I'll tear them to shreds. Clan Eshin has armor-piercing missiles on all of these gutter runners, night runners, even death runners, I believe. Actually, it's probably not death runners, but it doesn't matter. Basically, The Jade Warriors generally are good infantry units because they can take a lot of damage due to their high armor, high stats. Though they don't do a lot of damage, which is, yes, their downside. But, yeah. Okay, they're gonna be deployed here in the back. And we are going to advance. The thing is... Okay, forget that for a moment. They've got dodge, right? So it's actually really, really hard. Like between the stock, the dodge, the other stats, it's like really hard for a range unit to actually do any kind of real damage to these guys.
Your desire. Nasty things die. Slingers. Murder, kill, kill! Faster, scurry! Ready, ready! Rick-a-rack! Countess command! March, scurry, yes! Agree, Rick! Move, move!
Okay.
And skitter! Bong, bong! Acid slingers! Slice, down! Night runners! Attack, charge! Guide us, horn one! Acid slingers! Hasten, hurry! Agree, Rick! Now, ready, now! Night runners! Now,
Pull back over there.
At once!
Back, pull back. Oh, these guys are gonna take a lot of damage, but that's fine. Alright.
Now, ready, now! Faster, scurry! Shoot, streak! Acid slingers! Mederic, kill, kill! Most good, AD! Night runners! By your command! Rick-a-rack! Tile slashers! Hissing giants! Skrenrika-bokrek! Clan chieftain! Clan rats! Die, die, die! We move! Skitter and reap! Night runners! Then we die! X-cast! Yes! Clan chieftain! Night runners! Clan rats! Warlord shows me! Claw tear! Greatest of magic users! What orders? Swift make deadly. Night runners.
Fall back.
Can I see? Ready to hunt, kill. Master kill. Advance retreat. Attack.
Back there.
Glacier. Back on the ground. Night runners! Fight attack! Tile splashers! Move that thing! Gutter runners! Scurry, yes! On runs! Now tail's yours! Back underground! Master envoy! Fight! Seek! We obey! Fight! March! Scurry! Yes! Flee! Acid slingers! For the Valentine! Council's command!
Not the best trade I've had.
Guide us,
Admit.
Horned One.
Hold back, hold back.
What? Fail Swan. Ashen Slingers. And Hissing Giants. Please move, scurry. Time. Now, move. Get to the limb. Ashen Slingers. Clan Chieftain. Seek fight glory. Night Runners. Tile Slashers. Now! Ready now! What orders? Scampascari. Tile Slashers. Hissing Giants.
Maybe I should have engaged the range units instead of worrying about the Jade Warriors. That was the mistake I made there. Let's try and rectify that.
Tile Slashers. At once! Captain's command. What? Good. Night Runners. Scarpa, go! Yes, sire. Yes. Moving. We rule one day. Easy. Ashen Slingers. For the Vermintide. Must eat warpstone. Yes. Now, yes. Ready. For the vermin. With purpose, mate. And hissing giants. Tile slashers. Glacier. Ah, yes. Slate stab. Clan of Bay follows me. For the Vermintide. Shriek.
Yeah, I didn't realize how dangerous the range units were gonna be, so I focused on the run. Come on, she's getting away. Don't fight the fucking Jade Warriors.
Kill, yes. At once. Forward, backwards. Council's command. Ready. Slaves down. Night Runners. That kill. We obey.
So there lay my mistake there.
Beholder of truth. Ruin a son.
This battle is not yet lost, but it sure is seemingly going in the wrong direction, clearly. If I can kill their leader, though, at least I might be able to salvage something from this. Besides... Okay.
To Mimi. Spellcasting. And air attacks. Slash.
Hey. No, my army took a beating, but Singpo should be safe right now. For a moment. She lost half her own army in the process. Bit of a lesson learned. I think I could have sent a frontal force to... I'm just not used to this style. Should have sent frontal force while... Yeah, because these guys really did a lot of damage here. Not the Jade Warriors. Deal with the ranged units. Would have worked better, probably.
Have revenge. Grey harbinger of doom.
My will does not bend.
Skulk ambush.
That's a big problem.
Kill their scouts.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
Gracie.
Well, I could disband the army, or I can run.
Spread fast, scum.
I think running is the better part of is gonna be the better part of Valor in this situation. Let's see if I can get away.
No, the fates hate me. Kill.
Okay. Good. Let's get going.
What orders? Our tail's yours.
I'll try a flanking maneuver here with these fellows while
Ashen slingers.
while the gutter runners launch a full frontal assault.
Silent
I'll
kill
deploy
killer.
those guys on the side to
Onward, fool.
hey, where's the AI? The AI. That's an interesting decision there.
Much scurry. Yes.
But I know how the AI works in this respect. They might have started there, but they won't sit there.
Much scurry. Yes. Deathmaster Snikch.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Generally don't see that. Is the AI just better in these kind of hand settlements? Interesting.
Deathmaster Snikch. What?
Very interesting.
Guide us, on one. We obey. Clan chieftain. Chief. Now, yes. Suffer, torment. Gutter runners. Ashen slingers. Now, ready now. Press and hurry. Clan chieftain. Guide us, cold one.
Okay, Jade Warriors are advancing.
Master Snikch. Ashen slingers. Get to the leap.
They still don't see me there, so I need to be mindful of that aspect.
Gutter runners. Warp grinder. Sleek. Council's command. Lord of Assassins. Spell casting. I'll tail yours.
Okay.
Faster, scurry. Council's command. Skrenrika Bokrek. Annika. Move, move!
Those are some peasant archers. Let's deploy on those guys.
Steven, yes, yes! Your desire!
And flank these guys right here.
Guide us, horned one! Death away!
They're not even in guard mode, and yet they're not chasing them. What the hell is going on?
What orders? Skaven, yes, yes! Council's command! Shit slingers! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes! Ready, ready! Tails forward! Ashen slingers! We serve!
Okay, that will take it out.
Ready, ready! Back on the ground! Master kill! I'm now ready! Faster! Scurry! Poison! Wind water! Deathmaster!
Well, they're wasting time.
I don't move! Ashen slingers! Screen Ricato crack! Agree, Rick!
Pull back here.
Deathmaster Snikch! Council's command! Ashen slingers! Our tail's yours! Gatananas!
Big warrior crossbows. Let's go, go, go.
Now, ready, now!
Missile units doing their thing there.
Ashen slingers! Tyson, hurry! I am ready! Whoopage out! Sun cast!
Yep.
Our tail's yours!
Get the Jade Warrior crossbowmen with the mortars.
Gutter runners!
Pull these fellows out.
We move, yes!
And hit those Jade Warrior crossbowmen. Though not will all of them get some assassins here.
What? On the Vermintide! Skizzer and leap! Ready, yes, yes!
They fly!
Take have this! Rocky Chargers! Onwards! Gutter runners! Great Anarcha! Skaven, yes, yes! Deathmaster Snikch! Going locked!
Get Snikch to deal with him. You know, Snikch doing what Snikch does best, which is smashing people to pieces. Get the archers to get more gutter runners to deal with archers and advance. See, this is why Snikch is insane. You look at this hero, right? He was full HP seconds ago. I mean, seconds. There's power and then there's Snikch. To give you a context, it would take something like, I know, and I only use really one item. And that's not even his final form. No, we're just getting started. Okay, the Celestial Loyalists are down. I hope I can save my army in the south, but even if I lose it, it's not too terrible. I can always rebuild it. I do need to take to hold Singpo. So yeah, the Celestial Loyalists are gone. I'm gonna take this element maybe as a level 2. Yeah, I think a level 2 would be nice just to have the 2 extra structures there.
Snikch. Chief Assassin. Busy.
Much would you want for it, I wonder?
I must inform you that you will die imminently.
A lot. Well, I guess we're getting close to that war.
I serve only the dragons.
I've been trying to avoid for a while now. Alright. See if she attacks and...
The future destiny. Whispers on the wind, blades in the...
Well, that's actually very hurtful of you. No, it does carry with it some significant consequences at the same time. And that she might just declare war against me. Or break the non-aggression pact. The issue with it all is it prevents my southern expansion. That's fine though.
Seek target. Kill their scouts.
You are a failure, good sir.
Soon. Yes.
Bruce Gaven, miserable cur.
More heads.
Wind Shaper.
Lord of the Assassins.
Snitch, that's pointless. Genuinely. He gets snipes, he is stock unspottable. Okay. That's decent, but is it really important? I don't know. Don't think so strictly. For him, Scorch might be useful. But not necessarily too much. Okay, more gutter fighter. Elusive.
Deathmaster Snikch.
No, I'm not gonna march south with him. Logic being that I need to be ready to deal with Miao Yang. Actually, I'm gonna cancel that. Cancel. Oh shit, it's not gonna be enough, is it? Cancel that. That should be sufficient.
Yes. Chief Assassin. Yes.
Okay. Here we got.
steel takes my things will soon be cut, sliced into giblet bits. Yes, yes. Snikch always gets his mark. Thief cower hides with his rattling minions. Thinks he can escape my attentions. No chance. From the shadows I will emerge. Ambush, slay his patrols first. Make the thief easier to kill. Yes, yes.
Okay. That was a nice bug.
Of course. Gutter runners. Kitchen slingers. Assassin. I don't move. Slice, break. For the vermin time. Quick, quick. Screen Ricardo Crick.
Okay.
Slay no first. Night runners. Now move. Deathmaster Snikch. Take
Get the speed going.
this. Skitter and leap. Slay stab. Hasten, hurry. Onwards. March, Scotty, yes.
Alright, get those clan rats.
Move. Snikch ready. Yes. Snikch prepares.
Good.
Onwards. Let's crack. Ready, yes, yes. Quick, quick. I am ready. New victim?
The only reason he's gonna be still alive is his speed there.
Ready, ready? March, scurry, yes.
Good.
Quick, quick! We obey! Yes, yes, yes. Time to go. What? For the vermin tide. Assassin. Night runners.
Alright.
Assassin. Faster, study. Squeak, squeak. Deathmaster. Where's the target? We obey.
Alright, send them back into stealth.
Deathmaster Snikch.
Let's get these guys here. I'm also gonna speed it up a bit.
Guide us onward. The contract's out. Good place. Give me orders. Ashen slingers.
Not gonna use that augment until it's absolutely needed.
Our tail's yours. Onwards. Hasten, hurry. Seek fine glory. We rule one day. Ashen slingers. Yes, yes, yes. Kaboom!
Snitch doing snitch things. Like tearing apart an enemy lord in seconds, clearly.
Warlord chose me. Scissor die. Warlock and near. Later, boss. Yes, yes. Warlock and near. Skaven. Yes, yes.
Let's get Snitch and stuck in the fight. The main fight.
Channel uncharged. Our tail yours. Great Anatar. Blow up there! Still casting! Deathmaster Snikch! Snikch goes! Rick-a-rack! Out of my way! Quick, quick! Eschen slingers! Yes, yes! For Eschen! Hasten, hurry! Warlock engineer! Get the runners! Squeak, squeak! Night runners!
Hold back.
Get the runners! Slice, slice! Ready, ready! Eschen slingers! Deathmaster Snikch! Die, die, die!
Alright, get those clan rats and get him as well.
Shriek, shriek! Murder, kill, kill! Eschen slingers! Clan chieftain! The traitor thief was in cahoots with the droopy
Alright, dark elves incoming.
No matter. They die too. Stab them up. Yes, yes. Screen Ricato Crick! Eschen slingers!
That's all they got. I can tell you it's gonna be a very, very short battle.
Eschen slingers! Deathmaster Snikch! Warblock loaded! Lord of Assassins! Retreat, retreat!
Alright, leave the chieftain to deal with that. We got Medusa.
Clan chieftain!
Oh, he's actually a bit tough, so let's get Snikch to, you know, do what he does. Do that nasty thing that you do.
Ready, steady,
Get these guys here.
Scuttle, move!
Alright, so just some bleak swords and a Medusa. It's like, whatever.
Doom rocket die! Deathmaster Snikch!
Get these three here.
Night runners! Snikch eager! Get the runners! Now, now! Fight, fight! What? Deathmaster Snikch! My blade slice awaits! Attack! Now, ready, now! Move! Screen with that hot wreck! Snikch prepares!
Defeat the Dark Elves.
Now, ready, now!
Right, Skaven are not yet defeated.
Shall be done!
Yeah, the moment he uses that augment, things get really nasty really quick.
As you say.
What's going on?
Ready! Subcast! Hurry! Murder, kill!
Okay.
It ends! Find bad things! Ready,
The
ready!
Skaven forces are defeated. We just got these bleak swords to tackle.
Warlock engineer! Stop her! Go! Night runners! Deathmaster Snikch! Ready to hunt kill! Our tail's yours! Death awaits!
Alright, the enemy leader is gone.
Man obey follows me!
Finished. Alright, that's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, good. This is how he gets even worse. Oh yes.
I serve only the dragons.
Slow things, make them slower.
Deathmaster Snikch. Marching, marching.
You have but a heartbeat to speak. Then the...
No.
Natural authority.
It's a good amount of experience for him. That is so freaking not worth it. But this is. Get some melee defense. Yeah, still not gonna upgrade that.
Oh dear. That smells like grave rot. An unfortunate...
What?
Good. Hmm, 10 barrels. Is it worth it? No, not at the moment.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and fall back to the Celestial Monastery.
Snikch has no time for you. So,
Well, that's fine as far as I'm concerned, Miao Ying. I can just declare war on you. Interesting tidbit over there. When AI does that, they're preparing to declare war on you. So let's do it first. Get me.
you come here. Mistake.
All seriousness. Okay, we got the silver host.
The council's voice. Seek target. This way, Wayne.
Alright, he just needs to hold the line, so to speak, there. I could get the Plague Priest. He would be pretty decent, I think. But I also believe that Plague Claws are probably more important right now. Now, look, of course, you know, there's going to be limitations with this. They're going to be extremely expensive, so on and so forth. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit what the diplomatic penalty is going to be here. If I'm stupid enough to not kill her at this point, it's like I deserve to lose a campaign. This is going to be a tricky one, but I do want to win. Oh yeah, let's do it. Now, to be quite fair and frank about it, I would have liked to not have ended up fighting a war against her. But if she so desires it, she can die against Snikch. I'm wondering how she'll fare in a full front. Maybe if it boils down to it, I'll just give Village the Great Bastion, or his vassals. Alright, there you are. You like the redecorating that I've done to the place? The corrupted Skaven landscape certainly makes things more interesting. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting one, because I don't necessarily have a good angle of attack here. Alright, let's be smart for instance. Let's deploy the slingers, because they're gonna do... They're gonna be able to shoot effectively from that kind of distance. Gutter runners over here. Night runners here. Mortars are fine where they are. And we will... Well, Snikch, yeah, that's probably the best deployment. Okay, rush, go, go, go. Charge in, boys. Take it out. Take them all out. They stand no chance.
It ends. Time to
Boom.
go. Time to go.
Oh shit, that's not a good idea. That is a bad thing. That is a bad strategy. Because all those range units are there. I'm tearing apart the Jade Warriors, but I'm gonna get torn apart here if I'm not careful. Let's get some clan rats. Go, 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 go. Alright, she's up in dragon form. Keep shooting there. Keep trying to get Snikch invested in the melee fight there. Okay. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Clan rats are gonna break. They've already broken, actually.
Lord of Assassins.
Tear her apart.
Council's command! Faster, scurry! We move here! Crush! Council's command!
I might have been better to deploy units here to hit the melee units hard.
Master Snikch.
Yes, in triads!
Oh, it's annoying. How enemy heroes just like run around.
Kill.
What?
You have to chase them down like that.
Death make comes. There now. Snikch goes.
Gutter runners!
No, he's not the best suited to dealing with a fight like that, by the way. Alright. It's over. Trying to come out. Come on, come on. Go, go, go. Yep. She's dead. Right. Well, let the real war begin. This was all just preparation, setup. We're now in a real war. Well, that's complicated. I wasted time with the Blessed Dread. I wasted time with all that stuff. It hasn't been my finest campaign start. Although I feel like if I had given the capital of Cathay to Miang, I could have gotten a defensive alliance. But then I would have ended up in the same situation I ended up in my in my Noctilus campaign, where that aversion is too strong to overcome, right? So maybe it's an idea to just go to war with the Celestial Loyalists and give that to the Blessed Dread, potentially. Either way. You gotta love getting a lot of this stuff because you can't use it. I'm not joking. Okay, let me explain why I say that. Let's say I want to recruit one of those regiments of renown, right? You look at the price. It is freaking huge for some of this stuff. Although, the Death Globe Mortar certainly would be nice. But what would I replace? Well, some of that. But I don't need it. Like, Snikch is a one-man army as far as I see it. Like, I can get... Explosion does not affect troops. It's like, this guy is just, like, ridiculous. Okay, get some armor. Slippery bastard. Got the chieftain. Sneaky, sneaky. Now, I'm not concerned about the capital here. Not really. Not yet, anyway. Okay, let's see. Okay, do I just... I guess I don't have any... Right. No, I do, but... I don't... I can't do it with him. Why is that? I have no freaking clue. Right. Yeah, let me buff up the Celestial Monastery level so it will be able to resist better. Okay, here I could get another chieftain, but it's not really important. And no, Storm Vermin are not the unit I'm gonna bother with. I am at war with a lot of factions. If I was rank 1, I'd be at war with everyone. Thankfully, I'm not. Yes, thankfully. Okay. So with her main army crushed, she's not really going to have a great deal of options. For the Great Bastion, I'm just gonna sack it and not give a crap. Is the Blessed Dread doing anything useful? I wonder. Silver Host is destroyed.
Mage. Get off. Ready to march.
Good. Let's get some more punishment over there.
All hail Hornet Rat. Snikch. Vermin on my deck.
Oh, he's at war with her. Okay.
Do not fear, rat slaves.
Sod off. What about client contracts? No, he would probably need level 5, but it doesn't say that we need level 5. Anyway, I think I need more agents.
Chief Assassin.
I'll send
Lord
the Assassin Lord, right, too. Oh, okay. Sure. I can take it as level 1 out of that time. And one advantage in all of this is the fact that you at least take it over as it's already built. Shit.
Death to all!
Why you love fucking nothing? Okay. She's gonna raise it. Or take it. I'll have to take it back. You little shitbag. Well, that's good. Snikch force marches, tries to save this element. Hello, village. Please don't give me cast pawn. Oh gosh, it's like that's rough. It's a battle I can win. That's not my concern really, but I'm probably gonna lose this element. Do I care? Not really. Snikch doing?
No, run!
My will, why would I dirty you?
Oh, now that is...
Okay.
Shadow Walker. Advance! Advance!
What happens now? Get training. Alright, so a naval invasion is off the cards at least. Gonna move him here. What kind of units do I want to recruit? Could get more gutter runners. I think I want gutter runner slingers. Yep. With that army, I should be able to win at Taitsu. I mean, yeah, it got its ass handed to it, but those were just mistakes on my part, really. Okay, so if I get these avalanche mortars and... Wait, so I could get Giselles. That would be a lot, but I could afford it. Tell you what, I'll wait one more turn, because like there's no reason for me to recruit right now. Alright, research is finished. Resistance, clan rats. That could be good. But really, I think it's time to start working on missile strength of weapon, strength for night runners and gutter runners. Quality. Well, that 20% upkeep would suck, but that 10 leadership is pretty important. I'll wait until I get a better economy before I get... Alright, they just sacked it. They might take over the... Yeah. Let's see if they do. Or if they're gonna run because village is coming. Let's see what village does. Why does he give an army chaos spawn anyway? That is just bizarre, in all honesty.
You have words. Snikch has...
Not interested. I mean, it could be some money, but diplomatic consequences would be something. So I'm not too keen on that.
Deathmaster Snikch. Impossible.
Alright, I'm gonna get the terracotta sentinel. Okay. Yeah, I need to switch to control. Get one of those lovely bells. Like monk, rat ogres. What would be good? Well, these guys.
Scurry forward. Scorch.
Alright. Oh, that was stupid. Zerg rush the missile units. The Jade Warriors don't matter. Keep them occupied a couple of units. Yeah, just gotta deal with those Iron Hail Gunners and Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. They are the most damaging units in this entire army. And then we can take Taizu, maybe give it to the western provinces. I don't need to worry about the Dissenter Lords, really. I don't want to deal with the Dissenter Lords, in all honesty. But they're busy fighting the western provinces anyway, so... Will Ming stay quiet while I kill his sister? Maybe he will, actually. Who freaking knows? Right, so these units will stay here. They'll go there.
Where's the target?
These fellows will... Well, I think the assassin could go in the back. He'll be fine.
Poisoned wind water.
Alright, here we go.
Night runners.
Move them a bit like so.
Hasten, hurry. Attack! Charge! Not scuttle, yes! Kick, yes! Die. Very good, master. For the Vermintide! For the Vermintide! Gutter runners! Breaking out! Stephen, yes. What? Let get killed. Attack, charge. Pushing, moving, going. Our tail, yours. X-cast. Yes. Our tail's yours. And stitter.
Hold them back.
Yes. Tail slashers! Cleanse to Mimi! Shit slingers! Hey, what orders?
Okay, she's dead. They're gonna start breaking soon enough, I think.
Gutter runners! Tails forward!
Yeah, because they can't take this kind of damage, right? The army losses are going to be very severe very quickly.
One. Slice! Now! Ready now! Hornet rats will eat them!
There's just basically one unit here. 2 units. They're holding up 3 units, actually.
Yes! Murder, kill!
But once I charge them in the back, it's gonna be all over.
Council's command! Gutter runners!
Get these guys. There we go. Over. It's a bit of an unfortunate situation in Singpo is such a valuable settlement because I wouldn't necessarily care about it too much otherwise. Okay. He's gone.
All hail Hornet Rat.
Well, that's it for a moment. Costin signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, enable notifications, and stay tuned for more. I have a really solid enough province here in the forests of the moon. I have the capital of Cathay.
Don't speak, silence.
And the situation here at the Great Bastion
You
is
risk your
against the Imperial Wardens is going to turn in my favor very, very quickly. So I just gained a lot of power by fighting those battles.
My will
Tai
does
2
not
should be good enough for me to take over with this army without replenishment.
Though you warrant it.
Once that's finished,
To touch a dragon ball.
right? Once that's finished, I'll march into the Celestial Riverlands.
This encounter is
and get that sorted out. But yeah, Costin signing out. Stay tuned for more.